Ah, what the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Bloody Danica Patrick.
Right? Yo, don't.
I'm starting to hate Danica Patrick with Sandy.
We live in the times where you can't judge anything or anyone. Can't say anything.
You can.
Here we go. SOB being combative as usual, with not understanding points.
Fuck Danica Patrick.
Well, I don't know. I don't have a number, so I don't think she'd be interested.
I would buy her dinner first at least. And then
Yeah, exactly.
What are you talking about being combative?
It just sounds like the usual kind of right-wing argument of, oh, you can't criticize anyone anymore because of thingy correctness, but that's bullshit.
You're correct. This is correct.
It isn't.
You get cancelled immediately.
Yes, by the magical cancellation guild that I'm a part of, apparently. Because somebody was saying that I was cancelling them, and I was like, oh really? I'm a part of a special cancellation guild, am I? Special industry. No, what's it? Not industry. It'd be like a committee. That's it. The cancellation committee. Yes, yes. We have all this power when we can't even fucking protect equal rights for women. Yeah, yeah. We've all got this power, don't we?
We got the guild.
Exactly. This so-called guild that didn't have the power to stop the whole Roe v. Wade being turned over. Yeah, we have such an amazing power, don't we?
This is the transgender LGBTQIA plus agenda, as it were, too.
Yeah, apparently.
To make all children be gay, as it were. When it's just like, no, we want children to be free.
No, if your kid is gay, your kid is gay. It's not on me.
Yes, exactly. We didn't turn him gay or them queer, as it were.
Yeah.
Like they're not allowed to be like. You don't want them to be who they are. You want them to be that very weird, specific version of the evangelical Christian that you want them to be. And if they stray from that, that's the problem.
Yep.
Hold on. What if they like animals?
What?
Like in that way?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, do you leave them alone, or do you allow them?
Well, that's not part of the LGBT thing, so I think you're.
I don't think so.
And SOB, could you please not? Because
Yeah.
that is a right-wing talking point. They
have legitimately said that shit. Yeah.
They have it's part of the gay panic, where it's like, if we allow men have to marry men, what's going to stop from people marrying the dogs or people marrying the goats?
Yeah, exactly. It's something that an actor I did once like until I found out he was a dickhead said. What was it? The guy who was Jeremy Irons. Is it Jeremy Irons? No.
Jeremy Irons. Why does that sound familiar?
I'm thinking of the guy who was in who did the voice of of the guy who did the voice of Scar. Wasn't that Jeremy Irons or?
Yeah, he was in Die Hard. With a Vengeance.
He was in like the third Die Hard. Yeah, he was in Die Hard with a Vengeance. Jeremy Irons.
Die Hard with a Vengeance. Yeah. Yeah, he was someone who said that same talking point as well.
That's a legit question.
And I was like,
It's a legit question.
Not really. It's only a legit question in the world of, you can ask anything.
If you had a child that did that, you would sing a different tune, though. It is a legit question.
What? A legit question is what?
Well, the answer, SOB, is that animal abuse is animal abuse. And it is not something that the LGBT group stand for. In fact, most LGBT people I've met are lovely people and respect their animals. And take care of them.
present company included. I grew up with a dog and grew up with 2 dogs. This is where I'm not sure of like PGA that you have an animal.
Oh yeah, I've got. I grew up with a dog. I've had multiple dogs over the years, multiple cats. Prefer the cats, to be honest.
You had multiple dogs of a year?
Over the years.
Oh.
Years.
But SOB, again, I have to like push back against this as a word because like you're making a slippery slope argument because like if you allow queer people to just like express themselves how they want, you then went to like, well, what if like someone like wants to like get along with like a dog or an animal as it were?
I guess I get that you're asking it in a kind of trolley fashion, but even so, it's unfortunately a thing that people still use today. Especially certain governors and senators, they still say that kind of shit today.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's not like if you made a Reefer Madness joke or something that was totally bullshit and is so bullshit people just laugh at it these days. Although even then, there's probably some wackos who still think that cannabis will make you pick up an axe and kill someone.
They do believe the argument of like it being like a gateway drug, as it were, and maybe it is for like some people, but it's just like many people would just like smoke weed just because it's weed, and the whole reason that like Nixon wanted to like just start the world.
Yeah, he wanted to find a way to arrest black and hippies, but without arresting them for being black and being hippies.
Which is the whole reason he also chose the word marijuana, a Latin rooted word, so that like people can have the like association of like, oh, it's the black and brown people that are smoking that thing, the invaders, as it were. Those, at least at the time that there's an incident, they will at least know the use of the euphemism and to be like, no, you're not saying you're pro segregation, you say you're talking about states' rights, as it were. And so. But that was the whole point for Nixon to start the war on drugs. But then Reagan also ramped that up, and it continued to ramp up, or at least to ramp up to a certain level, because even Joe Biden wrote the 1994 crime bill, and Bill Clinton was also tough on crime. The political portion of this podcast has like the gaming archaeologist streaming show where he is playing some Sonic All Stars racing, racing, and unfortunately he allows me, the canonical semi-close communist of Sun Raimi Geek, into the chat as well, and the topics comes up as well.
Right, it's hard to keep the topics out because politics affects everything in our day-to-day life.